Impeached South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol arrived at the Seoul court on April 14th to attend the first hearing of his criminal trial to face charges that he led an insurrection when he declared martial law late last year and plunged the country into months of turmoil. The charge of insurrection faced by Yoon is punishable by life imprisonment or even death, although South Korea has not executed anyone in decades. However, Yeol has denied all charges against him. For the criminal hearing on Monday, 2 senior military officers are expected to take the witness stand. One of them, Cho Sung-hyun, from the Army's Capital Defense Command, already testified at the Constitutional Court in February that he was ordered to send troops to drag lawmakers out of parliament during Yoon's martial order rollout. Yoon was removed by the Constitutional Court from office earlier this month for violating constitutional powers with actions that were labeled a serious challenge to democracy. The Constitutional Court upheld Yoon's impeachment last Friday, capping 4 months of unprecedented constitutional turmoil after his short-lived attempt to impose martial law in December sent shockwaves through Asia's 4th largest economy. Yoon's declaration that martial law was needed in part to root out anti-state elements was lifted 6 hours later after parliamentary staffers used barricades and fire extinguishers to ward off special operations soldiers trying to enter parliament, where lawmakers voted to reject martial law. He said that his December 3rd martial law was meant to expose the abuse of parliamentary majority by the Democratic Party to stall his policies and not meant to impose full military rule. The Democratic Party and his critics say his actions amounted to an insurrection that nearly destroyed democracy. South Korea will now hold a snap election on June 3rd, and questions remain over whether Yoon might still play a role given how his impeachment appears to have deepened polarization in society and stirred up his conservative supporters. The race to replace Yoon kicked off this week with nearly 20 hopefuls expected to contest for the candidacy of the Conservative People Power Party that is in a fight to retain the presidency against a populist liberal who leads in the polls.